It's set to get this one started. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Working quickly here. Now Nix on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Right away they get to him again. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he makes the Husker. It's a touchdown on the pick-6. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Cut Williams, and it's complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They send Diggs in motion right. Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Has it on the slant. It's a Denver touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Austin's there to haul it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his 1st time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Nix with it on 1st. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown, Denver. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy, every ref, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Check go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They've got a first to begin the frame. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's complete right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Brought in right side. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 30 on second down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing it again here. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. The 50. 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
Back to the air following the pick six. Looking right, and he finds him. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. There he goes, right sideline. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Back to throw. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Big alert! 19 Lions!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From midfield on 2nd down. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the 16. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Back now, pressure on its way. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Right, ready to send this one away. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10 now. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Pass play now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Good return here of 19 yards. And the Broncos will be loving their field position they have to begin this drive. It's Nix out of the pistol. Diggs there to bring it in. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. This one leaked out to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Check go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Brought in right side. Hit some space around midfield. To the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And he can't find the lane before being wrapped up at the line. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing here, Nix. Flush down now to his left. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be their football. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Trap 60.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Wright ready to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19 tight. Double 18. Go.
Here's Nix. Cut by Sutton. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll throw again. Nix. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Come on, set, go.
He finds Johnson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
Looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And the Broncos corral it.
And that is the definition of an impact play from the defense. Everything been going poorly for them, right? They're poised to surrender some big yardage, But one big hit changed all of it and creates a big play on their side instead.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Getting out to his left. He's on the move. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Let's go.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Nix looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Complete out to the right. And they take him down right along the 30.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Set. Hey, check that. 60 bison, 60 bison. Hup.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Hold it ready. Ready. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
I know they may have wanted to throw that pass a little bit sooner, but I'll tell you what, that receiver's ability to navigate his way across the entire field really set up the space he needed to complete the huge gain.
Hauled in left side. It's inside the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th.
The kicker.
PAT effort coming up. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set. Get up.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, set.
Here he is to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Back to throw. Diggs there to bring it in. And they take him down right along the 30. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. Caught quick right side.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Broncos. They take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go! Mustang 19. Check go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Back to throw now. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Marcus Williams has it.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the